Good afternoon, everybody. We're back at it. Less than 24 hours after I uploaded that last video. I'm back in Worcester. Well, it's not like I went anywhere, but I really got the itch to go after some crappie. Really getting the itch. I just had so much fun doing it. So we're gonna try to see if we can do it once again. See a bunch of little fish moving around. We're gonna see if they're big enough to eat some worms and eat some little maggots. See if they're big enough, or wax worms, or whatever the heck you want to call them. Hey, there's a crappie right there. Oh yeah, they're all looking. Maybe some bluegill. I don't know. It's hard to tell, but I know for a fact I'm the first one here today. So I'll just run you through my setup real quick. Same setup I had last time. It's got a little grub jig. Probably end up taking the jig off and putting a piece of live bait on there. Trying to convince them to bite. Then I have a little bobber right here. A little classic setup. Can't go wrong with it. So yeah, let's stop talking and let's start fishing. Well, I'm already seeing a bunch of life over here. I think I just saw a big crappie pass by. This might be the new gig in the spring. Crappie fishing. I know a lot of you guys out in the Midwest and in the places where crappie are super common. Absolutely love crappie fishing. So oh, my worm fell off. You can't go wrong with live bait. It's not very often I do it, but I think it's a lot of fun. I'll put a couple wax worms on here. These are killer, I know, for ice fishing. When I was catching those bullheads out on Worcester's Pike Lake. Those are killer baits for bullhead, I figured out. I know dang well that bullhead like this kind of stuff. So we're gonna try to get down on these rocks here without killing myself. I don't want to tell my coaches I have a broken ankle and I can't participate in practice because I slipped and fell on a rock. I usually just thread it on the worm about 5 or 6 times, and usually that's enough to keep the bait on there. Usually that's enough. Oh yeah, extra feisty bluegill. Extra feisty. There we go. Pretty little guy. Beautiful. Alright, let's set him free. Thanks, buddy. Go back down with all your friends. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to drop you. Awesome. The bluegill are certainly active. The question is whether the crappie are active too. That I don't know. Bring it a little bit closer. Oh, darn it. You stripped me? Almost. But today's video about that surprise I was talking about, that is not going to happen. There were some difficulties that were out of my control, our control, and it will not be happening, so I apologize for the false sense of hope, but it was going to be a very cool trip. Something I've never done before, but that's okay. Some things happen in life you just can't control. Hey, bluegill out deep. Crappie? Any crappie? I'm not sure what kind of eggs those are. I think those are eggs of some kind. Uh-huh. Something's nibbling. Oh, this feels better. Nice bluegill. Wow, that's a slab right there. That is a slab bluegill. Those are so much fun, getting on the ultralight. Come here, buddy. Oh, take a look at you. Oh, you can lip that bluegill. He's that big. That is a really nice bluegill. That is a true bluegill right there. Not a red breast sunfish. Here you go, buddy. Oh. Oh. There you go. Sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to put you in a bad spot there. It's kind of an awkward release point. That's what's making the sound right there. I see what's making the sound right there. I know what's making that sound. Well, I promised you guys I would get a snake for you, and lo and behold, here we have a snake. I think it's a garter snake. If I can just get him to come out the other side. Got him. Got him. Look at that. I told you we'd get him. Look at that. Hey, calm down. Calm down. He hasn't musked on me, which is good. Told you we get him. He's not pooped on me yet. Hey, no biting. No biting, buddy. No biting. No biting, you little turd. No biting. No, has not musked on me. Alright. Oh, this is pretty cool. I told you guys you get a snake for the channel. Hey, no biting. You're okay. Okay. Alright, let's get a closer look up on the grass. First snake of 2025. This is beautiful eastern garter snake. Yes, I did get bit. Oh, buddy. Beautiful snake. All right, let's set you free. Go back in your hole. Well, that was awesome. To me, that's as cool as catching a fish. Because I absolutely love snakes. When I was a little kid, I used to go out and I used to catch snakes with my dad out in Green, Maine, which is like a town over from Lewiston. I used to go to my grandparents. I used to find big garter snakes out in the fields. And then out by the swamp in Kennebec County, there's always giant water snakes over there. So oh, I had something. And believe it or not, garter snakes are actually mildly venomous. Their venom has no effect on humans, but well, there you go, another fish on the board with a bluegill. Man, catching fish and snakes. Catching fish and snakes. That is what I like to do. Alright, we'll set you free, buddy. Here you go, buddy. Not the most graceful release, but it'll do. And those snakes are actually very helpful to controlling certain pest populations. They'll actually eat ticks, which I have a strong distaste for, as a lot of people do. That was a dead bluegill right there. Oh, darn it. That was too fast. Surprised that garter snake didn't musk on me. Snakes, what they'll do is they'll actually use musk as like a last second defense mechanism to try and escape a predator. There you go, another bluegill. Another bluegill. Oh, oh, don't do it. Oh, why did you do that to yourself? Where did you go? Is he still here? He is. Why did you do that to yourself? Oh, stop squirming. I'm trying to help you, buddy. I'm not gonna be able to help you if you do that. Oh man, sometimes those bluegill, they flop like crazy. Yeah, he picked me. Alright, let's go. So I just moved over to this little waterfall over here. Oh. Of course, when I'm not paying attention, I get a bite. It's alright, that bait was a little faulty anyway. Oh, some grackles over there. They're a type of fish species, or bird species. Excuse me. Those birds right there. There's no way that these bluegill are already starting to spawn. If it is, that's crazy. It's only April, and it's about to be May. They have to be making beds already. I mean, that's just insane. I did not think that they would be spawning. Ah, look at me, not paying attention. But sometimes, oh, I guess that's what happens. There he goes. As soon as I turn off the camera, I catch this big old bluegill. That is a really fat one. Really fat bluegill. Man, they're so hard to grab onto. But they're so much fun to catch. You know what? Let's sit down for a little while. Why not? Oh, what the? Oh, as soon as I sit down. Bluegill? Yep, there's a bluegill. Wow. You dang near swallowed it. You're lucky. Nice bluegill. Look how pretty he is. Looks like a male. I'm not sure though. There he goes. Oh, it looks like I can't sit down. If I do, I'll get a fish and I literally won't notice it. Scheming. That's a nice one. Right hooked on the lower lip. Ew. You spray that over there. Yeah, it's definitely a male. They're spawning. Ew. Go. Oh. They do that every time. Yeah, go spray your. Which is really crazy. Considering that's how warm it's been. This ugly Stik is actually so good for casting lures out with how whippy it is. Like, it's so whippy. Oh, nice one. Oh, it's a pumpkin seed. First one I've caught of those this year. Actually, I can't say that because I've caught a pumpkin seed before. But there you go. Oh, look at that. Looks like something tried to eat him. Oh yeah, you see these spots right here? Oh, I hate it when they do that. They're so darn slippery. I was gonna say, those black spots on the tail, I don't know if the camera caught that, but those are actually a disease. That's actually a disease. I forget the name of it, but it occurs a lot when fish like perch or bluegill or stuff like that are around the bottom, and they I think it's like some kind of fungus. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's a fungus. It's not harmful to them, but that looks like that bluegill got bit by a pickerel or something, because I know there's no pike in here, and bass don't make those kind of marks on fish because their teeth are like sandpaper. They have very small teeth right on the roof of their mouths. I'm just amazed with how warm this water is. I mean, it is a small body of water, but still, it's kind of surprising how warm it is. I mean, I've caught so many panfish today, I've honestly lost count. Plenty of bluegill, one sunfish, like One that's actually not a bluegill, but no crappie. No crappie. No crappie. It's alright, I got plenty of mealworms if... Oh, it's a mallard. Maybe there are more over there. Wow, look at this one. There's another male. Oh yeah, that's a really nice bluegill. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. Do that over there. Please don't do that on me. Please and thank you. Nice bluegill. Well, I didn't have any more luck trying out this back cove again. I tried mealworms for a little bit. That didn't work. Tried a spinnerbait for a while. That didn't work. And I tried a Senko for a little while. And that didn't work. Oh well. We had a fun day though. Dozen bluegill, one pumpkin seed sunfish. All really good size too. Well, that'll probably be the last time I'm in Massachusetts fishing for at least a little while, until I come back for training camp. I got, oh, there's a cottontail. I got finals to prepare for, as next week is my last week in Worcester for the foreseeable future until training camp comes along in August. Well, it's been a decent season here in Worcester. No bass, but, well, I say no bass. I didn't catch any bass, but Joe did. But yeah, like I said, it's been a really good year, for a really good spring for fishing here in Worcester. Lots of trout, lots of perch, tons of bullhead, tons of bluegill. And it's all right. We'll hit it really hard in the summer in Maine. But yeah, thanks for coming along with me again in Worcester. Here's to a great summer of fishing in Maine.